Thank you for listening to episode 27 of
Dude!
It's Entertainment.
I almost said mushrooms, but I don't think they're mushrooms.
We're
They're
talking
like,
about truffles, by the way.
like truffles is a root, right?
I think?
I don't know.
I think it's a root.
I remember a cartoon where they used pigs to hunt truffles.
say,
Yeah, they do that for
don't
sure.
pigs like truffles?
Well, you know what? Nicolas Cage was recently in a movie about his pig gets stolen that would hunt truffles. Did you see that?
No.
It's a real thing. It's a real movie. But I think
Speaking
they
of,
do. Well, I think they do train dogs as well. But I think most people use pigs because they're a little smarter.
Huh.
We should ask...
ChatGPT.
I was going to say someone we work with, but...
About
I don't want to say who.
But about what?
About pigs and truffles, because I'm sure they would know. Anyway.
I can think 3 different people.
You wanted to talk about the sponsor right off the bat.
It's important because of, I think we need to get this out of the way right away.
Right.
We tried a new sponsor tonight. It's called London Truffle.
London Truffle.
It's called
That's
London
right.
Truffle.
Yeah.
And we all are giving it 2 enthusiastic thumbs up.
It's all right.
It's pretty heavy. So, but anyway, that's why we want to make sure that was out of the way.
Get that out of the way.
Yeah, that was good.
So we have a couple, funny enough, and this wasn't planned. Your topic today is Halloween related.
Yeah.
Something I want to talk about and show you guys today is Halloween related.
And the event that I told you about was around Halloween.
Oh,
So this is a nice tie-in, guys.
It's like Halloween in July.
Yeah, and we didn't even plan it.
No,
This is
surprise.
Surprise to us. It's only August.
And yeah,
We actually are excited about Halloween because we're going to
Yeah, I
go
love
to the
Halloween.
cemetery live.
Right.
We're still doing this. We're going to Crybaby Cemetery.
So we actually talked about this because at one point you said, "Well, should we save this for Halloween?"
Yeah.
And we have so much Halloween stuff
Oh,
planned.
man.
Like all of October is going to be Halloween.
Oh, it's going to be a fucking show, man.
We have a lot of
That's
cool
awesome.
stuff I'm excited
Yeah.
for. So do we just want to jump into your topic
Well,
or what?
oh yeah, what is your topic tonight?
It's that Halloween lion. It's a murder that happened in North Dakota.
Which he's gave us a little bit of details throughout the week.
Yeah.
And it sounds amazing. But it's a true story.
Yeah.
So it's not like we can sit here this time and be like, yeah, 88, 8, the silver ball. I don't know. You guys saw the last episode, right?
Yeah, 88-8 in the silver ball.
Yeah. I mean, it was unbelievable, but this is actually an absolute true story.
I don't know. We've had some true stories so far that are pretty unbelievable.
No, that's true. That's true. You've had some pretty big, hard ones there.
Real people are really fucked
Yeah.
up. You know,
The pizza
They-
bomber.
Yeah.
Strapping a bomb to someone's neck and giving them a cane gun.
Yeah.
If it doesn't have to do with aliens, sometimes what really happened is fucking crazier than the stories of shit. Man.
Yeah, and maybe that's one of the reasons why I like the crazy stuff so much. Is it puts a little barrier between me and the real world. How awful it is, you know.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yep.
And, and I wonder. I mean, the true crime thing is like huge right now, especially for women.
Yeah.
They
love
the they love the true crime,
And it's good.
And you almost wonder if there's something to what Gordon just said there with people watching these kind of shows. I don't know. Maybe it's a mental thing. You know what I mean? Certainly they all love it, and none of the people who watch it would actually commit crimes like that. You know?
Right.
No,
But
no,
it's
it's
just
fascinating.
It's fascinating to watch.
I'm kind of hit or miss on true crime. I think there's some incredible ones.
Yeah.
Like the pizza bomber.
Yeah.
Sure.
And then there's some that I try to watch and
It's all on the delivery.
Yeah.
There's these two girls. It's a podcast. It's called Morbid, and it's true crime and
They do all true crime.
majority.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And their banter between each other, they're just wonderful to listen to.
Oh, yeah.
Is that the one that Sarah listens
Yeah.
to?
Yeah,
Cool.
my wife, she listens to them and, is I think there was another story that came from there, maybe.
Oh.
Maybe. Or maybe it's something I have lined up. This is a great sponsor. Yeah.
It is a good sponsor.
Yeah.
Did you have something you wanted to talk about tonight too first?
I think we're going to save it. It might be the bonus episode.
Okay, well then let me tell mine first since it's shorter.
Yeah, and bonus episode, and call us, yo, 724-888-DUDE.
724-888-DUDE.
You know, we would play one live right now if some said person
right
put a voicemail in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'd play it live right now for that fucker. Mm-hmm. Just saying, putting it out there.
Yeah.
So no, we were talking tonight. I didn't really have a story, but there was an event that I shared with Nick.
So this is an event, not a story.
This is an event. It's not something as silly as a story, right?
Right.
Yeah.
This one will be written in the history books, so I just want to put that out there. So I was with Nick last week, and we were at a golf outing for work. We worked real hard.
Work.
We had to drink, so I mean, it was a little difficult, and it was in the morning, so
And we played 18.
and we had to play 18 whole holes.
Yeah. And yes, we had carts.
Yes,
But still.
yeah, but you had to
a lot
press.
of work.
You had to press down
swing.
on that, and you couldn't really drive on it in the greens.
No,
you know,
you
so
have to watch where you're
you
going.
have to walk a little bit, you know.
Yeah. And you got to wash your balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did that once.
Yep.
Only so I could tell Nick's dad that I washed one of his balls. That would be funny. He won't think it's funny,
Well,
but I
yeah,
think
yeah.
it's funny. So anyway, we were with some friends that night. We were eating this dinner, and I told this story to it was just you, wasn't there? A couple other guys.
Yeah.
And so it reminded me, and it kind of ties in because this was around Halloween time.
Yeah.
And so I think I mentioned before that I was a bartender through college on the show. I don't remember. If
I think
did, but tips were amazing. You know, I was in a small town, Leaper. You know, it's like has like 6 people that live there. yeah. I mean, but the bar gets a lot of traffic because there's Cook's Forest.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and
Sure.
that brings in a lot of people,
Out-of-towners.
right?
Yeah,
Out-of-towners, especially from Pittsburgh. They come out, and they want to get into the woods, right?
Right.
Pretend they go live in the country for a little while.
Yeah.
But we would get all that traffic, and so that's where, you know, you really made your money. But,
I like money.
yeah. And I enjoyed it, too, back then. I was in college at the time, and I would have done anything for money. Anything.
Anything.
I still will.
Anything.
But you know, it was a nice time. I enjoyed it a lot. I love bartending. But I got to know. I knew most of the people because I was from there.
Right.
Sure.
You know, but there
Regulars.
was some people that I didn't know that I ended up meeting. Well, the one guy was the guy that the story's about tonight. Didn't come in very often. He wasn't a local. He was local, but he wasn't a
regular.
He wasn't a regular. There you go. But every once in a while, on a weekend night or something, he would show up, and he was a big dude. Like, so I'm 6'4". He was all that.
Oh, I know where we're at.
And you know who I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
and so he was. I would say he was probably a little bit taller than me. So he's probably 6'5", and 320 pounds.
Yeah, dude.
I mean,
Big.
big fucking dude. You know what? He's probably more than that, considering how tall he was.
Yeah.
I bet you he was probably closer to 350.
Wow.
And it was some muscle and some fat.
Sure.
You know what I
Right.
mean?
Sure.
Solid.
Just a solid fucking dude.
Just a guy you wouldn't fuck with, you know?
And so this motherfucker comes in, and it was almost closing time. So I was getting ready to call last call, I think. And
Yeah.
so he came in, and I was like, "Hey, man, I'm not going to use the name. We can't bleep this shit out. This is live." But
Oh, yeah.
yeah. They gotta be really careful today.
Speaking of which, Jakey Poo said, "I'm not sad when the bonus episodes get lengthy." So, yeah, don't worry. We'll try to fill up the bonus episodes.
Oh yeah, we'll get that.
Yeah. We'll hit
That's
that
something we
shit.
do pretty well. So anyway, what the fuck
This
is that?
big dude.
Big dude. All right, so he
Yeah.
comes in. So it's getting last call.
Yeah, he's a fucking mountain.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh hey, I said I'm getting ready to call last call, and he goes, oh, I just wanted to drink. And I remember he was like kind of sweaty and real red in the face.
Had he just walked in?
He just walked in.
Okay.
Yeah, he just walked in and sat down at the bar. Now he was bigger, so it was a bar stool. The bar stool backs are like this, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they're maybe a foot and a half.
Yeah.
This guy his towers over the seats, right? I mean, but so I said, man, I'll get you one beer. I said, and then I'm closing up because that's fine. He was a nice guy.
Yeah.
His son was kind of a.
I always got along with him.
He got along with a lot of people, but he's always really nice to me. But he would have been considered one of the bullies in the school, I would think.
He took advantage of some situations.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was that big, fuck, man, I'd roll the world.
He was as big as his dad. I mean, he was a big unit too. No, not as big as his dad, but like in comparison to size.
Yeah.
Just a mountain.
Yeah, they're a big family. So anyway, I give him a beer, and he grabs the beer, and he kind of swivels in the bar stool because they had Vince's had his big bay windows. There's two big bay windows. So he swiveled over and he was looking outside, and for a second, I just kind of glanced at him, and then, I'm washing some dishes. I'm getting ready to close this bitch up. I want to go home or whatever. And I kind of glanced out the corner of my eye, and there's a fucking knife sticking out of his back. And, you do one of those double takes, like
what?
Wait a minute.
What the fuck is on? So I was like, hey man, hey, and he didn't turn around.
Excuse me, sir.
Hey, I got some important news for you.
Don't want to be a bother.
Yeah. Hate to interrupt your time clearing out the window, but we got more pressing issues right now. So I have to tap him, and he turns around and he gives me this look, and I said, I just gotta tell you, man. It is. You never think you're gonna say this to him.
Yeah. I can say.
Yeah. So I go, you got a knife in your back. He just looked at me for a second.
Yeah.
And he goes, really? I said, yeah, man. I said, you got a knife right in your back. He goes, does one of these, turns around, sees the handle a little bit, and he goes, oh. He goes, I just fought this guy. What's happening? I'm like, well, you want me to call you an ambulance? He goes, no, man. Let me finish my beer. He said, I'm going home.
What is this, an action movie?
I swear, it was the strangest fucking thing I've ever seen.
Wow.
But yeah, that was it. But that's I was telling you earlier. I just want to bring this up again. I should have saved it, but it was a bar and it was back in the backwoods.
Yeah.
And when you went into the restroom, this always grosses me out. I didn't even think about it. You guys don't. You know what I'm talking about.
I do.
You've never seen it.
No.
But it was a paper towel dispenser. But instead of being towel, it was fucking cloth.
Yeah.
And you would pull out the cloth.
Yeah.
And it was supposed to be that's fresh cloth, and you could dry your hands with it.
Yeah.
And then the next person would have to pull it because your dirty shit is just
Right there.
And then you'd pull it, and then supposedly it gets rolled up behind the clean, right? And so it rolls up.
Yep.
And then when it's done, they're supposed to take it out and wash it,
right?
And then re-roll them and put them up.
Yeah.
I don't know if that ever happens. I feel like after it's going through once, I feel like they just switch it.
So you never saw this happen at work?
No, I never personally took care of that part. That was the janitorial part, and we had a person for that.
So did it like loop back into the wall?
It looped in like it was a box.
Yeah,
it looped back into the box.
You know what our paper towel dispensers at the office, right? These were very substantial. Like
they were wide. They come out the wall like this much.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. So
it was a roll.
So as you pull it, it goes back into the box.
And this one starts to roll.
So it probably starts rolling up somewhere else.
Yeah, it rolls up inside next to the. So by the time this one's empty, the full roll of nasty is in the box.
Rolled up.
Yeah. And you knew when you were getting close to the end of the roll because there were red threads stitching up either side.
Yes, that's true.
And that's when you were supposed to tell the attendants things
out. Yeah, I forgot all about that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, as long as they're doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Fuck, people. People are shitty.
Right.
That's true.
I mean, but you still have whatever the person wiped their hands on right below. Yeah. Those germs probably crawled up all over the sheets.
It's just gross to
the
think
fucking water would soak its way up, man. And that's where you're
But they, and how are paper towels really? I mean, how much is a roll of paper towels? $10? I mean, come on, we're fighting over peanuts here,
right?
And if they have to wash it, I bet you it costs quite a bit to wash them.
Yeah.
And then you have all the time
to use water.
After you wash them, you have to roll those fuckers back up. How much time do you think that takes? That's not worth any amount of paper towels.
Yeah.
Right? That's bullshit.
Yeah.
But we didn't have pandemics back then.
Well, I mean, that's a very good point.
We
Gordon.
were spreading shit around with real money. That's one of those wacky things that comes up is the transfer of your fucking cooties. I don't fucking know, but with paper money, there, that was in your. You know how you get on a sweaty? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking gross.
I thought about how nasty dollar bills are.
Oh, man. I'm sure when I was a child, I'm grabbing change out of everywhere I can find.
I mean,
and I'm probably licking my fucking fingers after I'm done with it.
Yep.
It's so gross. But I feel like doing that has given us a stronger immunity system.
And I feel like people are cleaner today and more aware of that.
Well, that's true, too.
Yeah, but look at me. Something's got me fucked.
Well,
it's those paper towel things.
Or could have been a nickel. A bad nickel.
Yeah, no?
Nickel, and you started tapping your lip like this. Like you were thinking? But you licked it or something?
That's like the side effects of a lot of shit.
Read a book and
the next page. That's what like a nerd would do.
Every time somebody's going to die from a heart attack or something, a stroke, they taste pennies.
Oh,
that's weird. I'm glad you told me that. Now that's going to be my next fucking 4 nights. I'm going to be laying in bed thinking I'm taking
pennies?
Is that a penny? No, that's a nickel.
Holy fuck.
I'm good. That's definitely silver.
There's no quarters in this house.
The quarters were stolen.
I'm going to sneak in while you're sleeping and rub a penny in your mouth.
I'll wake up. This is it. And then you'll be sad because I'm going to grab a gun and just end it before it happens. No, that was a joke. It was a joke.
Copyright.
Copyright. That's a good one.
I'm telling you.
That could be a Stephen King novel.
So we're just copywriting the...
We're copyrighting everything.
Yeah. On this show, everything's copyrighted.
That's right.
So on the way up here, real quick.
Yeah.
So I stopped at Sheetz to grab this delicious Viking berry.
Once again,
monster. That's not a sponsor.
And you must like it because you've gotten it 3 times now, right?
These are duplicates.
So I was kind of in a hurry. I ran in just to grab a drink, and I was going out, and someone walked by the cooler, so I was squeezing between the person and the display, and my hand bumped the display, and I dropped it, and it popped. And
shit!
Your drink popped,
and then started spraying a little bit.
Oh my god!
So I was like, oh crap! So I picked it up, and there was the fountain drink machine. Yeah. So I put it on the drain of the fountain drink dispenser.
Yeah.
I thought, well, what do I do? Do I try to cover it up with my hand and go up and pay for it? I thought, well, I'm just gonna grab another one and go up and pay for 2.
Okay.
And then I'll throw it away.
That's admirable.
Yeah. So I go up and I said, I dropped one of these back there. I picked it up, but it's spraying, so I'll just pay for 2 of them and throw that one away. And he's like, nah, don't worry about it. You don't have to pay for 2. I was like, oh, okay, cool, thanks.
Yeah, that's decent.
And so he scanned my thing, and I said, do you want me to go throw that one away? And he went, no, I'll take care of it. Kind of, but more annoyed. He's like, no, I'll take care of it.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, dude, I would rather just pay the extra $3. I would rather pay $3 and not had the attitude.
Yeah, that would stop the attitude and take my card and let me pay for that one too, and I'm gonna drink it in fucking front of you, you asshole.
I appreciate it, but it's not like you're really saving me with that $3 going out your way.
Now I can afford dinner tonight. Thanks, Mr. Worker at Sheetz. Jeez. I had something that happened to me at Sheetz tonight too.
Oh, really?
It wasn't like that, but it made me feel bad as a person. And so whenever that happens,
I murdered somebody.
No, I didn't mean to. He stepped in front of the car, really.
Oh, Jesus.
No, it was. It's like one of those things. Like when you see something and then you think it, it's like you want to see if that's normal. You know what I mean? So that's what happened tonight. I went into Sheetz. I got the shit that I wanted, and I was walking out. And there was a guy getting off the road, walking down towards Sheetz. And here's the thing about this. Like, our sheets is like, there's no houses close to our sheets, right? I mean, this dude was walking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if he was in normal clothes, I get that. Here's the thing, he wasn't in normal clothes.
Wait, was this the one close to work? Or
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
He was wearing doctor's scrubs with the doctor's mask and the doctor's hat and the shit going on.
Yeah.
And he's walking like he had to have walked 3 blocks. I mean, you know, because but longer than that, right?
Yeah.
So he's walking down the sheets, and this is my thought. I thought, I wonder if he's a real doctor. You know,
I've seen it
No,
before.
no doctor's gonna walk the sheets. This motherfucker has more money than God in our town. You know what I mean?
That's true.
There's some kind of doctor's office right across the street.
The eye doctor.
Would he be wearing scrubs?
There's a
Yeah.
physical therapist right across the street.
That's
They
what I
wouldn't wear
was saying,
scrubs
yeah.
either, though.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, I don't never been in a physical.
So I feel like I've
office.
seen a woman in scrubs.
We have women in
across the
scrubs
street.
walk past the factory.
Well, that's true.
Well,
And
anyway,
there are no hospitals.
so that's
nearby.
true. That's okay. That's weird as well.
Yeah.
But I just will say, my thought
Yeah,
process was,
sure.
I think he's playing pretend. Like he's trying to get.
it was a dude.
He was a dude.
No,
I think,
yeah,
I think
he was
trying to.
pretending.
I think he was pretending to
Fuck
be a
yeah.
doctor so he would pick up some women. Because let me
That's a
also,
little on the nose. That's desperation.
Well, let me also clue you in. He wasn't the most attractive.
Oh,
man.
right on.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
So like, maybe
to
he
play it
like
up.
he needed it.
Dangling
Yeah.
a carrot. Yeah.
But if
yeah.
he needed it, then he would be pulling in a Jag instead of walking.
Yeah,
in
he should
Crocs.
rent. He should rent like a Corvette or something
Yeah.
for a day.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. So maybe he was
Can
a
you
doctor,
do that?
but
That'd be awesome.
Oh.
I really doubt it.
Speaking of scrubs, I won't say who this is about, but I know someone who, when they go to bed, they wear scrubs. And they aren't a doctor or anything.
I hear they're comfortable. I mean, you know, my wife wears them.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
So she says they're comfortable?
Yeah.
okay. Maybe it's not as weird as I thought.
To me, it's still weird. I think that's weird,
Oh,
right?
she doesn't wear them to fucking bed.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
that's
mean,
weird.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She wears them to her job.
Yeah.
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 Well,
like-
she needs
Like
them.
people do when,
you know.
Okay.
when they're in that profession.
But yeah, as pajamas.
No. Well, like listen. Maybe they're comfy.
Maybe.
But there's a lot of pajamas, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of pajamas in the world. You can find pajamas that are just like scrubs,
Yeah,
and they
and-
don't have to be weird. you
There's
know?
enough
right.
people in Walmart fucking sporting them, buying groceries that, you know, you can see them on.
And in our area, they're not all surgeons.
No. I guarantee you it's less than 1%.
Jesus. I think you're right. I'm going to buy a pair. See if I get any love.
Hey,
Yeah,
man,
there you go.
Let's see what happens.
All right, we go to your topic.
That is weird though. That's weird about
That's super-
after the podcast.
I can say more.
I want to know who the fuck this is. I mean, I do some
Holy
weird
shit.
shit, but that, I mean,
But we all
but
do.
if you did that, that's already the weirdest thing that you do. Like anything else is weird. That's the weirdest shit you do if you do it every fucking night. You know what I mean? Like I can't think of the weirdest thing that I do because there has to be a topper. That's a
Oh,
fucking
true.
topper.
That's
What
a
do you
good
mean?
point.
Getting ready to go to bed?
No, we're having to put on scrubs every night to go to bed,
Oh.
instead of pajamas. That's fucking weird to me. You know what I mean? Like, if you think of one thing weird to you, there's nothing up top, right? There's no
No.
that's an up topper.
That's weird.
You know, so
right.
Yeah, hey man, beer and sausage.
Right.
It's all good.
all right, tell us the title again, because I
Okay,
forgot.
the
all
Halloween Lion.
The Halloween line.
Right.
Halloween line.
And this is going to make sense. So 2007, Grand Forks, North Dakota.
Grand Forks.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I looked the college up and I forget what the fuck it's called, but they're known for kicking out professional hockey players.
Oh.
It's
from
from this university that's right
You
here.
mean,
so-
you mean they produce a
they
lot?
produce them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is a good hockey college.
This is where hockey players come from.
Okay.
Yeah, North Dakota.
That's insane. You'd
Yeah.
think it'd be in Canada.
So,
I'm sure they produce a lot,
per,
too.
Yeah.
per capita in 2010, there was one bar for every 1,600 people.
Holy shit.
Wow.
That's not many.
It
Out
seems
of-
like a lot to me.
there
but
is-
I
Oh
don't
wait.
know.
You know what?
you're going the wrong way.
Yeah, I'm going the wrong
It's
direction. on
fucking
that. That's a lot.
every fucking
Because we're in a city, right?
Population 58,000.
Okay.
What do we have in?
That's what I was gonna look up.
I don't know, but
Clarity?
so yeah. I'm curious now.
4,100. So less.
So yeah, more than that. About like
Butler. Butler has 13,000. So
still bigger than that.
Yeah.
what year?
2007.
So like half as much as Erie.
Wow.
Okay.
That's quite
Between
a bit.
Butler and Erie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For anyone that gets that reference.
Yeah. If you're from Western Pennsylvania, you'll know exactly what the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah, but I've been in downtown. I mean, it's not overwhelming.
No.
Downtown of
Erie.
Yeah, I agree with you.
You know,
Erie's.
I spent a lot of time in
like-
Cleveland.
Yeah.
And
Pittsburgh's
Pittsburgh's bad.
Pittsburgh's awful. Cleveland,
Pittsburgh's not awful.
anything you
me-
need, you can get there.
Oh boy, we're gonna start a fight with this one. To me, Philly's awful. To me, Pittsburgh's not bad.
Philly,
Philly scares
yeah,
me
Philly's bad.
As a country boy.
I was-
I drive in Philly.
Oh my
I hate
god,
it.
I had
I
one of
hate
those guys spit on my fucking window and wipe it off with newspapers.
I drove into Philly
Ooh.
a handful of times. I always hated it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. Now I was and always will be a Temple Owls fan, which is a Philly college.
Uh-huh.
I love their college basketball
Yeah,
team.
beer and
Okay.
sauce.
They never win, which
Yeah.
is kind of like I'm not a fan anymore. Like I was a fan of losing for 15 years,
Yeah.
and I was like, okay, I
can only
can't,
take so
I can't
much.
do it anymore. Like there's too much losing.
When I start winning again, I'll.
Yeah, honest to God,
Women's
I
good.
cut off all my. I was paying like
Fingers?
3 different channels
Yeah.
to
Oh,
watch
wow.
all their fucking games. I don't pay for any of it now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awful.
But so there's a
Did-
lot of bars in this fucking
Oh
town.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well, it's a college town too, right?
It's a college town too,
Mhm.
right?
Right.
So, this guy Joel and his girlfriend.
Was he a hockey player?
He was a 6'3" IT tech at the hospital.
Okay.
No.
Yeah,
So he wasn't even going to the college.
Speaking of scrubs,
scrubs.
Oh yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, you know what? Things are coming together. like everything we do is very serendipitous. Was that the right one?
oh,
Was that the right word? What's the word?
Synchronicity.
It's very much synchronicity. I don't know why I always
It's
get that wrong.
synchronicitous.
Synchronicity?
I
just
think
like
serendipitous was kind of right.
I thought so.
No,
I-
serendipitous made sense, but
Oh,
the
okay.
word you wanted to use that when
Sometimes I don't even know.
synchronicity.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, that's
copyright.
spell it.
We don't have enough time.
All right.
Fucking A.
But yeah, that's okay. This is cool. This guy's from the hospital.
Right, and just a loved fellow around town. You
Okay.
know, I mean, and the way the town was described was like everybody kind of knows everybody.
Oh,
and you know, just like we talked about earlier. You know,
Yeah.
familiar.
Right,
Like Cheers.
But
Yeah.
cheaters?
Cheers.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
Right.
everybody knows your name.
Yeah.
yeah.
And you watch
yeah.
Cheers?
I haven't seen all of them, but I got into watching Cheers a few years ago and watched probably the first 4 or 5 seasons and loved it.
Yeah.
It's funny. You're young to watch.
Oh, I
that
think it's
shit,
really
right?
good.
I mean, that was.
It is.
It was tough for me after Coach
You didn't make-
died, but
Oh,
Oh.
so you did get into the Woody Harrelson
I got into the Woody
ones.
Harrelson.
Yeah.
It wasn't quite as good, but
It was
I
different.
like Woody Harrelson.
yeah.
I mean, I like Coach.
I
so.
did.
Yeah.
I liked the dynamic of Sam and what was her name? And
Diane.
Diane. Sam and Diane.
And then she
They-
decided to leave.
Would they? You know, I loved that.
Yeah.
Like the best one was when Diane was talking to Sam and somebody called her crazy, and she says to him, she goes, "I want to ask you something, but you never take anything serious." And he goes, "Oh, no, I'll take it serious." And she goes, "Really?" He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "Am I crazy?" And he goes, "Oh yeah, you're crazy." And so see, I told you, I knew you wouldn't take it serious. He goes, "I am taking it serious." She goes, "No, I'm gonna ask you seriously." And
Yeah.
she said it 3 different times. The last time, he's like, "Look," he goes, "maybe you're saying it in the wrong way or a different way." He said, "Give me another shot. Ask me, maybe if I understand what you're saying."
Right.
And then she goes, so she says something about, she words it differently about how am I crazy. And he sits there and goes, "Oh." He goes, "Yeah." It was hilarious. It was well timed.
Yeah.
This
That was a
happened
great
to
show.
you?
What?
This happened to you?
No, that was on the show Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm like, how did this not come up today?
No, this is funny about Cheers. I thought it was hilarious.
No, it was.
Sure.
Rita Perlman, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking legend.
Yep. And then Norm.
Yeah, Norm.
Yeah. You're sitting
Cliff
in my seat.
Clavin.
Cliff Clavin.
Yeah. Mailman.
Man.
But that. Oh, and
That's good.
Frasier.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he did show
Frasier.
up, and Lilith showed up with
Yeah,
him
Lilith.
eventually. Man, she was a dry chick, but man, when she let her hair down,
Yeah, she was hot.
she had a little witchy vibe.
Oh.
The first girl I ever kissed, I thought was a witch.
Oh.
Interesting.
It was in elementary school in 5th grade.
Huh.
Why'd you think that?
She had long black hair, and I listened to a lot of the Beach Boys. I don't know why that correlates,
there you go.
but it connects.
Yeah, long black hair. You're probably a witch.
Yeah, she had long black hair, and it was straight, right? It was
Right.
it was that flat long black hair.
Did she have a wart?
No, she didn't have a wart.
Oh.
But I remember that. I remember that kiss.
Oh, Wednesday Adams.
Ah.
Yeah. She did. She had that vibe, and she
There you
always
go.
wore black.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like dark clothes, even in 5th grade. So.
Yeah. Huh.
I'm sure she probably was a witch.
Yeah.
It's fine. I've kissed,
I went
I've
to
kissed
a-
support witches.
I went to a Wiccan wedding.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's funny. I bet you I know who it is because
Yeah.
my brother's best friend's
Oh, boy.
boy is a Wiccan priest.
What does that mean?
So Wiccan's a religion. It's like a modern day witch.
Oh, okay.
Or-
Yeah,
Okay.
they're
Like
nature.
they're
man, you know?
nature.
I was thinking like
The moon.
basket like furniture.
Oh no! This is a religion.
Oh, yeah.
We should clarify with that. But no, there's like so my friend's kid is a Wiccan priest, and he actually marries people in this thing.
Oh.
I mean, a little bit fucked up. He thinks he can like cast spells and like.
Oh, yeah.
So I was standing
Right,
around
right.
Yeah, sure.
we were around a campfire, and he was just staring into the flames, and he goes, I said, "What should do?" I said, "What are you doing?" He goes, "I'm getting messages from the flame." Like you ain't, you've been smoking a little bit of
Yeah.
sponsor.
Ah.
I mean, I'm getting messages too, but mine is like, cook a hot dog. S'mores, mountain pie. So yeah, but that's what Wiccan is.
Did
And
he
yeah.
say what the flames were saying?
No, I didn't. I wasn't
wouldn't tell
privileged
you.
enough
You're
to
not
be able to hear that.
privy
That's
to-
secret
What are the
information.
flames saying? I can't tell you.
It's secret.
Secret.
You want to be a Wiccan? You can find out. No, thanks. And apparently there's two different daggers. There's a white dagger and a black dagger. And the white dagger
there's
is
a
to
lot to
cast
it,
good
man.
spells,
Oh.
and the
Yeah.
black dagger is to cast evil spells.
Is it a literal dagger
It's a literal dagger.
Yeah.
they carry with them?
I don't think he had it with him,
Oh.
but it's for casting spells.
Oh.
But
Yeah.
he said the first time he
Yeah,
knew
it's
he
a
was
thing.
Wiccan,
Yeah.
and he cast a spell when he was driving down the highway.
Mm.
And I tell you, he told me the story, and it was the most ridiculous bullshit.
He
It
was-
was like
wait,
it was
wait,
it was
wait.
like a little bit of luck. That was it.
He was driving down the road casting a spell.
He was so he says he's driving down the road and like I don't remember a truck was passing another truck and he was on the other side of the road and he was gonna get hit. He was sure he was gonna get hit. So he cast a spell to speed up the car or whatever, and it didn't hit him, and he went by.
I can cast that spell too. You push the gas pedal.
Yeah. I mean, it was ridiculous, right? I mean, but to him, it was real.
Right?
It was real, and
I
so
don't think magic works that way.
I don't think so either. But hey,
I
I'm
know
not
the
a magician.
accelerator works that way.
Yeah, and so does the brake. He just needed to slow down a little
Car,
bit.
stop.
Yeah. Okay, go by, and then I keep driving. Magic.
It's called a fucking burn, bitch. Get over.
So anyway, that convinced him he was a Wiccan. Listen, here's the problem. I think he wanted to be convinced that he was.
Sure.
And so he was waiting for the opportunity to convince himself.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that was it.
No.
Right? I mean,
It works for him.
It works for him.
He's
and
happy.
He's
But
happy. The dude marries people now.
Yeah.
I think about that about a lot of things. Like at the end of the day, if them believing it makes their life better, it makes
Sure.
them happier. Then
Fuck yeah, who gives a
yeah,
fuck?
who cares?
I mean, that's their life,
Yeah,
man.
go
I
for
mean,
it.
yeah, I'm absolutely for that. Like,
Yeah.
if something, like, because there's a lot of that.
Yeah.
Except, you know what? I don't know if I necessarily agree with. There's this new fad. It's not Beanie Babies, but it's like a little fucking stuffed animal.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, these women are going they're going batshit crazy over this.
No.
It's like when they get to it must be like they must
Shitbug.
not say what's on the package, but you open it up and like they go like it's a surprise if it's a rare one. You see people screaming about it on the internet.
Really?
Really?
Like, all right,
Like-
hang on.
I'm not hip.
Basically, like
I
a
wouldn't know a
new
trend.
kind of Beanie Baby.
Yeah, you know what? It's not. I'm not hip
New
either.
trend.
It's just something that I was watching on Osmond Gold. He was talking about it. That's why I can press where I'm going right now. Let's see. They're called something. But they're like little stuffed animals. Like this one bitch had one on a necklace when she was saying they didn't have any money, but apparently they must cost some pretty decent money to get.
Oh,
Is it Labubu dolls?
That's it. Labubu dolls.
interesting.
That's it.
Labubu
It's the
dolls.
newest fucking thing, man.
Huh.
Yep, right there, Labubu.
Oh.
What the
Oh,
fuck? is
they're
Labubu?
we did
bunnies.
see these somewhere.
So apparently it's like random, and then they go to a rarity, but it's all these
Okay.
good these fancy rich bitches are buying them.
Oh.
I forget where we saw them. We passed. It was a store somewhere,
Uh-huh.
and they were little dolls, and Brandon was like, "Oh, Labubu dolls." I was like, "Oh yeah."
Labubu.
I was like, "Yeah, they had some good hits."
I remember that one from the 2000s.
Jesus.
Well,
I love
that was
the
a real
dolls.
kicker.
I don't know what those Beanie Babies have to do with it.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "No, you just never buy a Labubu doll." I was like, "Okay,
Yeah,
fine."
yeah.
That's it. Say no more.
Listen, I call them action figures.
It's ridiculous, but I watched a
That's-
video with this girl, and she opened up one package,
Yeah.
and it must have been like a rare Pikachu or whatever the fuck
Oh.
it is. And she grabbed it and she started screaming and jumping up and down.
Okay.
Anyway, so I saw a girl in financial. The reason I saw this is there was a financial show, right?
Yeah.
On the internet, on YouTube.
Okay.
And this girl was saying with her husband that they didn't have any money, but the girl spends a lot of money, and then like they're so in debt or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And here she has a fucking chain with one of these fucking dolls hanging on.
Oh,
So I don't know how much they cost, but I mean, I guess if you buy like if you have a certain rare one, it's probably like Pokemon or whatever. You know,
Yeah,
you can
it's
sell a
a
Pikachu
That's
for
a trading card
couple
game
$100,
for girls.
right? You know, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's older girls. Like it's
Really?
I mean, everybody
Yeah.
I've seen with these so far
Huh.
were women like between 20 and 30 years old.
Oh yeah,
It wasn't children,
right.
so it's fucked up.
Huh.
Anyway, why are we talking about that? Why are we talking about little boo boo?
I'm glad you asked
Mm-hmm.
that.
How did we get here?
I don't know. So North Dakota.
All right, thank
they
you, Gordon,
have.
'cause I have no idea.
Somehow we went from Cheers to that.
Yeah, I have no
Yeah.
idea.
Okay.
So Joel is his name, and his girlfriend. They go to. Let me go back. It's Halloween weekend.
Oh, okay.
It's October 27th.
Okay.
All right.
So and Halloween.
everybody's celebrating Halloween this
Halloween is a
weekend.
thing in this
Okay.
town.
Okay,
right?
cool.
There's party buses that go from bar to bar to
Oh,
bar.
wow.
So
Well, if you have so many bars, yeah, right, that's awesome.
So
That'd be cool.
yeah, right. So everybody, it's kind of a tradition there to dress like you're a hockey player, right?
Oh, okay.
But everybody gets into the mood.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
so everybody's dressed up, but there's probably a ton of hockey players.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Mostly college kids, I'm assuming,
right.
right?
Early 20s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect night to commit a murder if you're a hockey player.
Listen, I'm not gonna tell people what to do, but if you were a hockey player, this is the night. You're right. You're right about that. Especially if they're goalies.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
that's what I was picturing.
You got a couple
I was
goalies
like,
with those
there
masks
comes
on.
that fucking guy with
Jason
the
Voorhees should
Yeah.
go to this town.
Yeah, listen, if I'm in that town and anybody comes up next to me and they have a fucking mask on, I'm walking away really quick. Because I feel like that's a
Copyright.
bad situation. What's that?
copyright.
Copyright. Oh, yeah. Make that into one of your AI videos.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's on.
That would be badass.
Oh, wait till you see what I got coming for October.
Nice.
Ooh.
Okay, so Joel and his girlfriend, he's dressed as a hockey player. He's got a green hockey jersey on because that's his favorite team. I don't
Okay.
know I don't know
Yeah.
anything about hockey. So she's dressed as a mechanic.
Oh.
So yeah, so
Okay.
they go to this bar, and I got to get the name right.
Now, did you ever say what she did? Or is it not important?
That's no.
Okay. I was curious.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a nurse.
Right.
No, he's an IT tech.
An
at-
IT
that's-
tech,
that's right, that's
Darrin.
the broken.
Sorry, I just got hung up on the scrubs. It's all about scrubs tonight.
Yeah, they went to the broken drum bar.
Okay.
And it's the seedy place in town.
Oh, okay.
Right? I mean, it's
the place you and I would go.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we would
right.
go in and feel comfortable.
Yes, all right.
Yeah.
Listen, I get this kind of. This is my kind of place.
Yeah.
Gordon and
Yeah.
I've been to these places.
Right?
Yeah, we have.
Holy fuck. I've got a lot of lost memories in those fucking
Yeah.
So they go to this bar and it's Halloween in this town, so they're playing blackjack. They're just crazy fun,
Having a good
dancing,
time.
having a good
All
time. Party bus pulls in. And off gets a hunter. Hang on, I gotta get this fucking right. Because
You know, when you say Hunter, you gotta remind me after this. I want to talk about Lit RPG. Maybe before your bonus thing.
What is it?
Lit RPG.
Late RPG.
Yeah.
Okay.
okay, so this isn't a small bus either. We're talking 40 to 50 people,
Are coming off this fucking
Coming
bus.
off this bus.
How big was this bar?
all in costumes. I don't know.
We gotta assume it can't be that. I mean, there's so many bars. It probably wasn't that big, right? Holy
Well,
shit.
and supposedly this town, Halloween's so fucking popular that
Oh, people come in
it's
from.
people come
all
in
over.
to just
Wow,
do
okay.
this.
That would be
Alright.
fun.
I think it'd be kind of cool,
Yeah.
right?
Where is this town? North Dakota?
Grand Forks, North Dakota.
Well,
And-
maybe we'll make a trip there as a podcast.
For Halloween.
The next one.
Let's
Yeah, next year.
Maybe we're actually making some
This
money.
year we're all booked up.
Yeah, we don't have any money either. So.
let's see if this is still going on after this.
Oh yeah, all right.
'Cause-
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe this isn't cool to go to after
Good
all.
point.
Indeed. So off comes a clown,
Okay.
and he's bawling his eyes out.
For real, or is it like
that's-
makeup?
So there is a murder, right?
Oh,
so
okay,
so,
okay, but
For
so,
real.
so we're at the bar.
Yeah.
So off the bus comes a clown that's crying.
yeah,
Okay.
right. So
We gotta talk slow tonight.
right. So
We got a little London truffle problem.
there's a cowboy, and he's got a fucking attitude, and this is all coming from the police reports and
Okay.
whatnot, right?
Okay.
So we're looking back and going,
All right.
what the fuck is happening?
So a crying clown gets off the bus.
Crying
Okay.
clown,
And a cowboy.
a cowboy
who's pissed off at the
who's
world.
just pissed at the
Oh.
world.
Jesus Christ. Who else is on there?
There's a hunter who
No, we say hunter like a
Like-
modern day hunter with the
with the orange.
Camouflage.
camouflage. Okay.
Picture what we grew up when we went
Right
hunting
on.
when we were kids.
Okay. He
Yeah.
comes off the bus.
Well,
Was he angry?
He was already in a fight on the bus, and this was his stop
Was he fighting
to get off.
Was he fighting the fucking cowboy? Because that makes sense then.
That does, but I
We
don't. I don't
that.
know that.
Okay.
I'm assuming he doesn't have a gun or some weapon.
Oh yeah. If he would, he would.
Well, there was also a gangster, a
Jeez.
Do they have a
construction
gun?
a construction worker, and a fake Paris Hilton, and
Uh-huh.
a guy dressed as a lion.
I'm sorry, did you say when this was?
2007.
2007, okay.
So
Yeah.
there's a Paris Hilton.
Paris Hilton, she was big around that time.
She was-
yeah,
yeah.
no, I'm down
Dude,
with that. I bet she's dressed like a slut. Halloween, when women can be sluts.
Yeah, that's a great time of the year for men, dude. It just is.
But what else did you say?
There's a gangster.
A gangster. Okay.
Yeah. Wait till you hear that fucking idiot. A construction worker.
Construction worker. All
Sure,
right.
classic.
Yeah.
That's a classic. But listen,
You can't
you
get
know what?
it.
You don't have a problem with this. None of
What?
these costumes, except for the Paris Hilton, are that creative.
No, they're all
Very generic.
Halloween
They're
costumes.
very generic Halloween costumes. It's
Which,
almost like
if you're there just at a party, I guess you could grab something
Yeah.
easy and
maybe, but
At
what's
the
the chance
Halloween
of all
store.
the most generic fucking people being on the same
that's a good
bus?
point.
That's-
Yeah,
It's almost like maybe it was set up like they
Well,
were trying to do
that's
that.
a
Is
good
that
point.
could that come into this?
It could.
Oh.
Can I have some more sponsor?
Well, if you do it right.
Oh, fuck!
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
Sorry about
We only
that.
have one fucking rule in this place. I can only enforce one thing, guys. It's a sponsor.
We only have one signal.
Yeah. You know the signal.
It's one that I can do.
That's why we did it.
Yeah. So
But yeah, it's so if you're
Sorry
writing
about that.
if you were writing the movie of this story, it would be a firefighter, construction worker.
Yeah.
You know.
Mummy. Vampire. Yeah, you know.
things that don't
Witch.
really exist. That's
Yeah, but it'd be very easy to recognize things. So
Yeah.
one year I dressed as a hobo, and Well, we were fucking poor. I kind of felt like I fucking went cheap towards it.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, no, but listen to me today. Like, so
Yeah.
we're talking today, and I say to you fucking guys, I said, listen, there's a Halloween party at Jeff's house.
Yeah.
We don't really know a Jeff.
No.
Mm.
And I said, let's get in my car, grab your costumes, and let's go.
Right.
Like, when you guys think of your costumes to go to Jeff's house, it's not going to be, I'm going to be werewolf. I'm going to be vampire. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
yep.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be like you're going to be
Usually
Obi-Wan Kenobi or, you know what I mean?
Or
a
something
stormtrooper.
topical.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Which
mean,
I guess Paris Hilton is the only one.
Paris Hilton's
Yeah.
the only one that clicks, right?
Yeah.
Like maybe she's the only one that's not involved in this. That's my guess. This is an early guess.
Good thinking.
You
I have no idea what the fuck we're talking about.
That's
but,
awesome.
But the lion too.
Right.
I mean,
And
was
there's a
that
guy-
whole lion costume like? Do you think? Or
He-
did they take pictures of it?
You'll find out a little bit later.
Okay, like I'm
Okay.
thinking, was it lion like the lion like from Wizard of Oz?
Right.
That's what I'm.
No.
Or was it just a dude with like lions painted
like
on his
a-
face?
like a lion
there
mask.
was a lion costume,
Okay.
Okay.
but it wasn't like a fucking lion's costume. You
Right.
know what I mean,
No,
right?
it wasn't. It
Yeah.
wasn't like.
You
Wizard
ain't
of
gonna
Oz
make a movie
quality.
with this fucking
Or
thing.
like
Yeah.
Narnia.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was. Oh, hey, Narnia was a good movie.
Or like Lion King.
I thought they did a
Oh,
good
yeah.
job.
Yeah, I thought
I did
Narnia
too.
was
Yeah,
fantastic.
it was
you
good.
know, and not only that, the guy who played the satire.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah,
was
yeah.
in Wanted.
Yeah, he was Professor X.
Professor X and yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Such a good actor. And
Yeah. James McAvoy.
Yeah, he did such a good job in that as
He
a
did.
Yeah.
preacher.
He was
Oh my
believable.
god, it was spot on. Those movies were very good.
And the subtle nuances in his performance, his performance wasn't human. It was you could see it in his expressions. I don't know that I've ever seen that somewhere before.
Oh, yeah.
I would agree with you. That he was a very good actor.
I need to watch it. I haven't seen it in years.
It just pay attention.
It's good
it's
stuff.
Fucking unbelievable
And,
performance. It really is.
It was that was a great film
Yeah.
movie. I mean, they did such a good
They
job
did.
on it, and with Father Christmas.
I
And
didn't
everything.
see the second one.
I never did either.
I saw them all. I think
Yeah.
they only did 3.
They did 3.
But they were all very,
Dawn
very good.
Treader and
The Dawn
Prince
Treader.
Caspian.
Yeah, Prince Caspian.
Yeah.
Prince Caspian wasn't as good.
I didn't see
the
either
Dawn
one.
Treader was very good.
Oh, okay.
But I really enjoyed it all. But did you guys know that the guy who wrote that was really super religious? And he wrote it as a religious novel. That's why it's played most, like, in a lot of churches. Like,
Who,
they have,
who did write that?
Is it C.S. Lewis?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
So he was very religious.
But he was in that time. He was super fucking famous.
Oh,
he
yeah.
was C.S. Lewis. I mean,
Yeah, I didn't know
he
that.
was somebody.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I know that, like, when he did, like, so when he wrote that, the lion was a representation of Jesus.
Right.
So, like,
Makes sense.
Yeah. So that's how the whole thing planned out.
This
like,
isn't the Wizard of Oz.
It's not. We're talking about
Narnia.
Narnia.
Oh, that's
Lion, the
right.
Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Yeah. I'm picturing this in my head, and I'm like, wow.
London Truffle.
Didn't
How
Liam
the
Neeson
fuck is that
voice
Jesus?
the Lion?
Yes, I think he did.
Liam Neeson did.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it, but it was such a good book. It was such a good movie.
Yeah.
The guy did such a great
And-
job, and I mean,
It was a very short book. I mean, it wasn't like a.
it wasn't
Like
a
a
300-page
Stephen
novel.
King-
Like Harry Potter.
Is it? Maybe they could get more of the story in it.
Well, there's a
being
lot of
the
those books. Like, they only did 3 films, but I
Right.
think
Yeah.
there was like 6
read a
or 8
lot of
books.
them.
There was a lot of books.
I have all of them.
Do you really? How many
Yeah.
are there? Is it 6 or 8 or something like that?
Fuck, I
Somewhere
don't
in
remember.
there.
6 or 7, I think. But I could be wrong.
I don't remember.
Yeah. I
But-
have the whole set of them. They're wonderful books.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know? And, you want to talk, everybody,
7.
7 books.
the first shared universe, fuck you, man. I mean, these were different stories.
That's true. Now this was I
for
wonder,
the most part.
I wonder
But they were tied
if
together.
he had inspiration from Tolkien. Do you think? 'Cause
Sure.
Tolkien was before him.
Yeah.
The first one of these was 1950.
51.
Yeah.
Or 1950. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I wonder if he had read Tolkien.
Yeah, that's a good
And,
point.
and got some
Maybe.
inspiration of that.
Yeah.
I mean, like, he wanted to do a religious novel, obviously.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah, yeah,
This is how
there's,
I think he wanted to reach children this way.
there's a lot of
Yeah.
symbolism in
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And I think that's why the book wasn't so long.
Sure.
He wanted to reach kids.
Indeed.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
But yeah.
Anyway.
So-
Maybe they should make movies out of shorter books.
The costumes that these people wore
yeah.
on the
Well,
bus.
listen,
Yeah.
we gotta stop doing this.
Sorry about that.
Because I'm gonna have to piss pretty soon.
Yeah, yeah. That happens. So we're getting to the meat.
Okay.
So everybody's in there partying. 11:30, Joel's phone rings. He's like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna take this outside because it'll be a whole lot quieter."
What was he dressed like again?
Joel had the green hockey jersey.
Oh, that's
on.
right. Okay.
So he goes out 11:30. He's out there for a few minutes and comes back in, and he says to his girlfriend, "The party bus left, but there's a guy out there. He's looking like he was left behind. I'm going to go see if everything's okay."
So before you continue,
Yeah.
was the guys you described not at the bar anymore, except for this one guy?
What?
Did they all get back on the bus? The cowboy
See,
and did everybody get back on the bus and leave, or were they still at the bar?
Everybody got back on the bus.
Okay, so except for this one guy.
We know that for certain.
Okay,
So
but there's a guy out there.
There's a guy out there.
Okay.
So Joel goes out. About 3.5 minutes later, a woman comes running in. Call 911. Call 911. Everybody floods out, and Joel's laying on the ground, just beat to shit. Just dead.
He went out to check on somebody.
Yep.
And somebody beat him to death?
Somebody beat him to death. He died from aspiration of his own blood.
I'm sorry. The guy that was left behind, was he in the bar or like just
He was
outside the bus?
He was out in the parking lot.
Okay.
He never got on the bus. Do we know? So whoever said there was a guy outside that missed it,
that
did they
was
say
Joel.
What costume was he wearing?
He's a
didn't
hockey
say.
player. Oh, the guy that was
Flock.
left behind.
The guy he went outside to see.
So we don't know off that bus who was beating the fuck out of him.
He didn't tell his girlfriend. He just said there's a guy out there.
Fuck, that sucks.
So yeah.
But
Somebody
we know who was on the
beat him.
fucking bus.
Right. So
we know now who
there's
this is, eventually.
lots of fucking people, right? So the police show up and they're having a fuck of a time. That aggressive cowboy, he refused to give his name, and he
was on the bus though.
They were all just ridiculously drunk, mind you. But yeah,
he was on the bus.
Yeah, so
he wouldn't give his name.
They're interviewing.
That's fine. He wasn't the killer.
Sure, sure,
obviously.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but he's being very aggressive.
An asshole.
He's an asshole.
Hey,
right?
those exist.
Yeah.
I know a couple of those.
So the hunter that got told to leave.
Yeah.
He was the one that got into a fight with the lion on the bus. So
he fought the lion.
He fought the lion. So the hunter fought the lion.
Okay.
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As they would.
Yeah. I
Right.
mean, it's kind of like a no-brainer. We knew when you said hunter and lion on the bus,
Yeah.
they were fighting.
They're not
we
gonna
knew
get
it.
along.
Yeah.
They're not friends.
But they went to him first because
Violence.
you know, if there's he's
He's
like
the aggressor
yeah.
too, wasn't he?
We don't know. He said so.
Okay.
He said so.
All right.
So he fucking listen. Yeah, I fucking got into a fight with that guy, but he fucking deserved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And whatnot.
Yeah, lion bitch.
They get to the fucking clown, and he's just bawling his eyes out. And the police report said it wasn't just regular crying; it was panicked.
So,
But the clown said he was fighting with his girlfriend that evening, and that's why.
is that why he was crying before?
Yeah. Yeah, he was crying all fucking night.
So, he's been just crying all
He's
night.
just a
What a crying little bitch. You know, listen.
Fucking clown.
First of all, he picked the right costume.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
if you're
fucking
going to be crying,
Cover it out. Yeah,
if you're
cover
going
it
to
up.
be crying, you'd be a clown, I guess.
yeah.
But secondly, listen, that bitch should have stayed home.
Yeah.
He should have rented a Hallmark movie or watched The Voice
You know,
on YouTube.
his girlfriend probably dressed like the slutty nurse, and somebody was looking at her boobs, and she liked that big dick better. So
yeah.
that's what I'm guessing.
I would have looked at the boobs. I mean, if we're going to sit here and make fun of this clown we don't know,
Right.
I'm going to say I would have looked at his girlfriend's boobs. And it's not my fault. That bitch wore that shirt.
That's what I'm
She
guessing.
shouldn't have wore that shirt, right?
Right.
You know? And I'm assuming she's wearing one of those shirts from the Renaissance fairs with the cup underneath, you know what I mean?
They
Yeah,
hike
right,
them
right,
some
right.
Hike
bitches
them up to
clean
show
up to the chin.
like cleavage.
That's the thing.
Look, that's not my fault. At this
No,
point.
no.
This point, that's just human nature. I can't help it.
Indeed.
Did you ever hear the Bill Burr joke about people talk about, well, if you didn't want the attention, you shouldn't dress that way?
I don't think so.
And he's talking about that, and then he says, "That'd be like if someone runs up, grabs my wallet, and takes off, and I look over the police officer, say, Please, police officer, please help. He just stole my wallet. And I'm going, just because I dress this way, you assume I'm a police officer. He's like, listen, you wear certain outfits, people are going to assume things.
That's a very valid point.
Yeah,
And that's all I was trying to say.
Sure.
So I don't want to beat this fucking clown up.
No,
eh?
right.
Right.
Cry a
But I
little
get
bit.
it.
Right.
But it's a little weird. He's
It's,
crying all night.
Yeah,
So-
and we don't even know that's the real reason why.
no, we don't. We don't.
But he is
No.
he's a crying
Yeah,
little bitch. And if I was a
So-
police officer, that's how you get it. That's how you get the answers. You like, you're a crying little bitch. Do you like being a little bitch? Yeah.
Yeah,
Little bitch.
fucking-
You know what they're gonna do to you in the slammer? You crying fucker. They see you in the slammer. You're getting fucked the first day.
That's
Is that
what
what you
I'm
want? I think like the cops could have been a little harder.
I think so.
Yeah, probably.
Right. And the gangster wouldn't stop rapping.
What?
He was
So
a
the gangster was a rapper.
He's
He's
really into character.
dressed.
I don't think
dressed
a
as
rapper
a,
when I think of gangsters.
me neither.
okay.
So he crossed the two.
But there's gangster rap.
yeah.
That's
You're
what
right.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, but he was dressed as a gangster, like
Well, you know
Al
what-
Capone gangster.
I was gonna say we could have brought another one to Paris Hilton because if he was a
Yeah.
gangster rapper, it could have been a play on words. He's dressed as a gangster, but he raps.
Right.
Gangster rapper.
Okay.
But if he's just like old school
Well, that's
gangster,
unusual.
That's unusual. That would have made the cut.
I would
That
have
would've made
never.
the cut.
I would have never paired the two, but he
But-
was so drunk
but
he
he-
wouldn't stop rapping.
That's badass too.
Right.
That's
So nobody
That's
knows
where he
who
was.
wasn't. Wait,
No.
you didn't say anything about the line being on the bus.
that's when they got a hold of him. He had left.
So he wasn't on the
So
bus.
He wasn't on the bus. He took a
Ooh.
Is
taxi.
he the only one that we know of that wasn't on the bus? You didn't say anything about the cow. Well, you did say about the
Yeah.
cowboy.
So, but he originally was on the bus, but he took a taxi home, and we don't know this
Wait,
yet.
was he on the bus that went to the next place?
No, he was on the bus that came to this one.
But,
Then
he,
he
but he,
left.
he never left. He said he got a taxi.
Right.
That fucker's a murderer. He has to be. He's the only
Well,
one that didn't go on the bus, right?
So he was when they got to his. They tracked him down.
Well,
they
for
went
sure.
they went to his place.
hours later, right?
Yeah. So he answered the door in a yellow hoodie,
Yellow.
right? So here's the thing, right?
He
So
wants to be
they're
a
like,
lion. So he's a lion man.
he was the lion, and they said,
Wait, did he still have the? Did he still
oh,
have
I
the,
don't know about that.
You know, on the cheeks.
The
He
whiskers.
still has-
Whiskers.
He still have a tail.
No, he.
No, he changed into a hoodie, so he got
Yeah.
the fucking costume off. But
Right.
what I want to know is his
But
face still
there
painted.
are other ways to wear a tail.
There are other ways to wear a tail.
Just saying.
That's true. Butt plug. You mean
Oh,
and there's a tail attached to him.
Oh,
you see the fucking creeps in Walmart all the time. It's
What?
fucking weird.
What?
Not our Walmart, but like city Walmart. Like you see the pictures.
Right.
And they're all like in Walmart. It's like these girls are walking down the
Yeah.
aisle with tails come out their ass.
shut up.
I swear to God, I see fucking pictures all the time.
You're-
Am I lying?
No, I've seen him.
That's a thing.
Yeah, it's a thing, and it's always in fucking Walmart. Like that thing. Here's my theory.
Okay.
There's a gas that comes out of Walmart, and it's really attractive to the poor. That's awful. I don't mean that. But there's something, man.
It could just be.
Like, what's
Never
that?
mind.
Roast beef.
Well, it's fucking weird. I just
Yeah,
think
maybe.
it's weird that all the
Yeah.
weirdos go to Walmart.
Yeah.
I realize it's a store with everything,
Lo-
but it's not exactly super cheap.
When Laura and I were
True.
dating, we'd go to the Walmart parking lot and sit, and we'd watch people come out of the Walmart and try and figure out which car was theirs and
That's
what
fun.
they were-
That would be something
Oh
fun.
my God, we had such a good time.
But here's the thing: if you have little to no money, you're shopping at Aldi's, you're shopping at
Oh, yeah,
Sharp
man.
Shopper, these
right.
low discount places.
Yeah.
You're not going to Walmart for your groceries.
Dollar General.
Yeah, you're not going to Walmart, right?
Yeah.
But the freaks go to Walmart,
Oh yeah.
so there's
They
something
like
to it.
being
Like there has
seen.
to be a
Yeah.
gas
They
or
like
there's
being
something.
seen.
There's a scent in the Walmart.
Maybe
But maybe they have a fragrance that they make everybody wear.
that blue
I don't know.
that blue fucking paint has some kind of vapor.
It's very possible.
can't see
Now
when I
who
worked-
thinks about weird shit?
Now listen, I was just gonna say, okay, maybe there's some weird things that are true because I could believe that shit.
I can't say when I worked there they didn't make me wear a fragrance.
Okay, well,
Okay.
oh wait, we
Yeah,
can debunk that. But however, you
I
can't.
hope it was cookie.
You can't prove it wasn't
like
shit coming
cookies.
down from the fucking ceiling.
They
dusting
could.
everybody.
That's true. I can't prove
You
that.
can't prove that.
Nope.
And
Yeah.
I mean, well, we'll just stop it there because that's ridiculous. That was long enough on that. I'm sorry about that.
So he says he took a taxi
Oh.
and went home.
Well, we don't
They
know
go
he
to
took
his-
a taxi yet.
But that's what he said.
Yeah. Well,
He opens the door.
so
The cops.
the cops and
Wearing a yellow
they're like,
hoodie.
"Hey, listen, we you were there. We need to take you in, talk to you. Where's your costume?" He said, "I threw it away." "Why did you throw it away?" "Because it was covered in blood."
Are you shitting me? So this guy's just fucking telling him he did it.
I'm no detective.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not a police officer.
Right.
Maybe this is a red. What we call it? Red herring.
Maybe this is a clue.
Yeah, right. So
All right. Well,
okay,
that's pretty obvious.
So, and a second thing, we find later, they find a lion's paw print in the blood on the scene. So
Oh yeah, it would be there.
So-
wait, this motherfucker was wearing footies or something?
he was
Like
wearing,
this guy
yeah,
was
I guess.
fucking into it, man.
He was into it.
Yeah, right.
So his fucking footprints were lion paws. That's
guess.
insane.
I
You know
guess.
what? You know what I bet he was wearing?
I don't
Those
know.
fucking slippers.
Yeah.
That have lion feet on, or
Oh,
there's
right.
bare feet. We had him when I was little.
Yeah.
I bet you had one of those.
Or
Fucking
maybe it was
things
just
on.
like a full body suit.
Must have been.
Almost like pajamas or
Okay.
something.
Okay. Also,
Maybe.
it could be been the furries. He could have
Yeah.
been a furry.
He could have been a furry.
And then because they have
they do
realistic
that.
suits,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? I mean,
They're
very,
pretty cool.
They're very realistic.
Yeah,
I
they're
like
kinda cool.
seeing them.
Yeah. I guess I was talking to somebody at work, and they said they went down to Pittsburgh for an event,
Oh, yeah.
and there was a furry
Furry convention.
convention. And they were. He said,
That'd
she
be
said
so
they were
awesome.
fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
She said, I was really freaked out. Like, well, it would be odd to be around a lot of people wearing
Yeah,
masks and
but I
costumes.
don't think they're known for being dangerous.
They are.
No.
They're probably the least violent of
Probably.
people in the world.
Yeah.
So.
I don't think you need to be afraid.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been afraid.
There's a documentary out there I highly recommend.
Oh, yeah?
About the furry culture.
Oh.
Fascinating people.
Okay, sorry, this is way off track, but
Yeah.
we were watching someone on YouTube last night, and he was talking about there's a documentary about a UFO sighting in Brazil, and he said
Brazil's one of the highest sighting country on the planet.
and
Really?
Yeah,
and he's
it's
a
really
pretty
weird.
straight-laced,
Yeah.
like he has a political YouTube show.
Oh, wow.
And he's like super
Yeah.
straight-laced.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
said, I dare you to watch this documentary and not believe in UFOs after watching it.
You get the fuck out of here.
He said that the evidence in the videos they show, he said, I was a non-believer, now I believe that UFOs exist and have visited Earth.
Really?
And I forget what it was called. I'm going to look it up real quick.
Today at lunch, I was looking into. It's called 31 Atlas. It's a comet that's traveling from outside of our solar system into our solar system.
No shit.
And it's only the third time it's ever happened.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's called Atlas 31. The closest it's going to be to us is in December. But we're talking a couple million miles away, right? I mean, like, it's not going to get, like, between the Earth and the Moon.
Right.
You know
Wow.
what I mean? Yeah, but they're talking about there's a satellite orbiting Jupiter, and it's going to come the closest to Jupiter and Mars, I guess, in its trajectory. And they already have a satellite circling Jupiter, so
No kidding.
they can reroute it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's badass.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Actually, as a reminder, I don't know if it's like the 15th, 16th, or the 14th, 15th, but coming up on around that time, look it up. I'm not your dad. Look it up, see when it happens. But there is 2 nights of meteor showers.
Oh.
They're going to be
right
They
on.
say they're going to be the like. It's going to be super bright. It's going to be
cool.
really easy to
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
And thousands of meteors. So
Wow.
a
that'd be
couple
dope.
nights, like you want to make sure. I don't, like I said, I don't remember what the date was, but it's like
Yeah.
the 13th, 14th, something like that.
I'm into that
So
shit,
the
man.
documentary-
Yeah, I'd love to see that. I will stay up to watch that.
Yeah.
The documentary is Moment of Contact,
Yeah.
and it looks like it's on YouTube, so
Shut up.
maybe we should try to watch that. and
All
then
right.
An hour,
we can
15 minutes long. Did he show any clips from it that like
No.
you were like, oh, okay.
No.
Just talked about it.
Just talked about it.
But he came across as a genuine fella, in
Yeah.
yeah. That's dope. I'll check
not
it out.
someone I would think, really believes in UFOs like that.
Yeah, that's
Right.
insane. All
Yeah.
right. I mean, I'm down. I'll watch that.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out and see what it's about.
Because out of the three of us, I'm probably the biggest non-believer, right? I don't believe in any of that, so...
I'd say we're pretty similar.
Oh, okay, so you can have my viewpoint on that.
Yeah.
I would love it.
It's nice to think about, right?
That's...
It would be interesting. It'd be more interesting.
I need to...
I'm not sure it would be good or bad.
I need it in front of me.
You know, the only thing
I need to experience it myself.
Right.
Yeah, the only thing the reason I hesitate on shit like this...
Yeah.
There's only one reason, and Nick, you might actually agree with me on this, is the Egyptian hieroglyphics and stuff from ancient times where they kind of have carved in stone from that time, you know, spacecraft and
it looks like them, right?
Right.
Yeah. So at that, I mean, you know,
well, Da Vinci had spaceship.
There's some writings about it too in that time.
In one of the famous religious paintings.
Yeah.
I think it was Da Vinci.
I think so.
But you still gotta think. I mean, you know, they had fiction back then too, man.
Yeah,
you know what
sure.
I mean?
Yeah.
They told
they
a
had
hell of a story.
imaginations back then.
Yeah.
So, but that is the only thing that, like, you know, stops me a little bit from thinking. Okay, I don't know.
The part of the best thing for me and is it Bob Lazar?
Bob Lazar.
Bob Lazar's story.
Yeah.
Super interesting.
It is.
And now there's some questions and
of course.
about
I don't know it.
About his. So Bob Lazar says he worked for what was it, the Alamo
Area 51?
before Area
Skunk Works.
51.
Wright-Patterson Airfield?
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah, it doesn't
long
matter.
story short,
Yeah.
he says he worked at Area 51.
Basically.
And he talks about things like he has said things in the past, like they're going to discover this element, and that he says you use to create an anti-gravity engine.
Element 153 or
something like that.
Yeah.
And this was like in the 80s.
Yeah.
And then they discovered this element 153 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
No.
I swear.
Yeah, there's some super interesting stuff.
There is.
Is that provable that he said that?
So it's
Oh,
provable
yeah,
that he's still alive. Yeah.
Yeah.
But was it on video when he said it?
Oh,
I
yeah.
think he wrote papers about it.
Yeah. Well,
That's
he talked
sketchy.
about it a bit on Rogan. He
Yeah.
was on Rogan.
But it's sketchy if there's not video of it. You know what I mean?
So he said he worked at this place, and I forget what it was called. It was the Alamo Labs or something like that.
Okay.
But he said he worked there.
Yeah.
And then this organization came out and said, no, he never worked here. But then as someone worked there, found an old phone book, I think it was, and gave it to like a paper, and his name was printed in the
company directory.
Company directory.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
But then he says he went to Harvard, I think.
Yeah.
And
Super fucking smart.
he claims he went to Harvard and that they erased all of the documentation, but there's been no documentation showing that he ever went to Harvard.
Not even a photo?
No. So there are some things that you're like, okay, maybe he's
yeah,
making this up.
yeah.
But there are also things that you think, wow, this could be real.
Yeah. He doesn't go full nut.
Right.
You know? He's just he's very dry, he's very emotionless, right?
Yeah.
Very monotone, very, you know, but he doesn't he's not making any money off of it. You know,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but
would say
neither-
maybe he's gaining some fame off it.
Well,
that
now-
he
Yeah,
likes.
because I'm going to say, like,
But
our time warping friend from the garage,
Mad Mike.
yeah, he doesn't make any money off what he did.
Yeah, true.
That's
He
true.
maybe he just likes
Yeah,
the attention,
yeah.
or maybe he really fucking did it. You know?
Yeah.
But at the very least, it's a really interesting rabbit hole.
That is
It
very
really
interesting.
is.
So I didn't know anything about that.
Yeah.
And okay, so this documentary, you
Okay.
guys don't believe, you guys have to watch it.
Yeah.
Because
Did you see this?
Fuck no, man.
Are you going to watch it now?
I have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started Kenobi.
Oh yeah, restarted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's better the second time.
I thought
I liked it the first
I
time.
thought it was really solid.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought people hated on it too much, but
Is that the one with the little girl?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Princess Leia.
Yeah, okay, yeah, but she was a little girl.
Yeah.
So
I watched it first. I think
this
that was it.
this time through, I'm paying more attention to the backgrounds, you know, the scenes, the different creatures, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm really enjoying immersing myself in that world
Right.
more. The characters, I didn't get a connection with the little girl.
Right.
I didn't.
thought she did a good job.
Yeah,
but,
sure.
Yeah.
I love Ewan McGregor as that character.
Oh, yeah.
I do.
Yeah. I'd watch him do anything as that character.
But so I went into it saying, I don't like that part, so I'm going to focus on this. And they did such a great job.
and
Well,
Okay.
I was just gonna say, besides the Mandalorian,
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like anything that they did besides the Star Wars movies was great.
No, I agree.
Right.
I wouldn't say
I mean,
great.
and some of them are hard to watch.
I didn't watch a couple
I
of
thought
them.
Kenobi was really
Yeah.
good.
I thought it was good.
People say Andor's really good. I had a hard time with it.
I like Andor.
Okay.
Actually, if I was going to be
I
honest,
can't-
that was one of those. I should add that to the list. I really enjoyed it, and they're making another one.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
it's
mean,
out.
so it definitely had popularity. 'cause
Oh,
they-
most definitely.
Yeah, I think season 2 is
It was
out.
was
it
good.
got
Wait,
better
no, wait,
rating.
I'm sorry.
It was the most popular of all of them.
So I'm thinking. I say Andor.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about the movie with Rogue One.
Oh, Rogue
I'm
One.
thinking Rogue One.
No, the movie was fantastic.
Rogue One.
I thought
Yeah.
it was
Yeah,
great.
I mean, I could rank that with the Star Wars
It was-
franchise. That was fantastic.
It was everything.
It was
Yeah.
so well done.
I felt like I was in their world. and
You know what? It's funny. You felt like they were in that same world, even
Yeah.
though there was no lightsabers. Well, until the very end.
Yeah, right.
But there was no
There
no
what?
lightsabers in the whole movie.
When was there a lightsaber? Who
The
had
Darth Vader.
Oh,
Vader
the
suit.
Vader scene.
Yeah.
That was the only
Yeah,
one.
that was the only one.
Okay.
Which
That
is one of
was-
the best
but-
scenes of all time.
Oh, dude, it was so
absolutely.
beautiful.
But you know
to
what?
watch.
Even without the lightsabers,
Yeah.
you felt like that was the Star Wars universe
Yes.
the whole
Yeah,
time.
and some of the some of the backgrounds they use in the shows, I don't feel like I'm there.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are sand dunes, but they're
It's probably
they're different
that
shapes
big
or
round
different
screen
covers.
that they
Yeah,
use.
they use the vision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, which they're getting better with it. I
Yeah,
mean,
for
the
sure.
technology's kept.
Well, you like clone? You said the clones?
the Clone Wars.
You love the clones.
Is that a
there's-
cartoon?
Clone
yeah.
Wars, it was really
Yeah.
good.
Okay,
yeah,
so
cartoon.
I
There's
don't even
13
add-
seasons.
No, I get it. I just don't add for me personally.
Sure.
The cartoons into the series. Like I'm not a big cartoon guy anyway.
Yeah.
It is hard for me to watch cartoons unless it's like
Yeah.
computer generated.
Mm.
So so I'm
No.
already out before I never even gave it a chance. Right.
Right.
So
I wouldn't watch the first one. If you watch one, let me choose it because it's a clone heavy. It's the one where they're on that fucking planet and they're guarding this fucking satellite dish because it's
Oh,
super
yeah.
important, but nobody's supposed to know. And then the bad guys show up, and then it's just the fucking clones. Fuck, it's clone centric. It's awesome.
Pretty awesome.
Oh
All
my
right.
god, I love the clones.
Yeah.
You know,
All
they look the same.
How did we get on Star Wars?
I don't know.
So this is a crazy night.
Oh, yeah.
And I once again want to tell everybody that if you're looking for something special,
Oh yeah,
London Trouble is pretty good.
yeah, it's great stuff.
So they found lion prints.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're
How
right,
the fuck
right,
we
right.
get from Lions?
We went to furries to
Right.
something else.
So-
God,
so
we're such a
they're
fucking
like-
nut job show.
Right. So he says, "Listen, I don't remember anything. This.
He don't remember anything.
He doesn't remember a
He
thing.
doesn't remember fighting him or
So
anything.
so he says. So he does.
Obviously.
He does.
Obviously he did.
Well, fuck it, right.
Was this a big dude? I mean, they say
Well,
he was
no, he was just a normal sized guy, like
How-
5'10".
Do you have training? Do they know that?
No. He.
You
At-
think somebody maybe had
well,
combat training or
So
something?
so they obviously take him in, right? You know, you're prime suspect for murder,
Yeah,
right?
sure.
So it goes to
100%.
trial. After, okay, so he had bruises on his knuckles, right?
Gordon, I gotta stop you.
Yeah.
I have to.
Yeah.
If you fucking tell me that they don't accuse this guy of murder, I will never listen to another one of your stories. I feel like we're going down the path that this guy's innocent, and there's no fucking
There's
way.
no
Like,
fucking way.
How do you pretend you have amnesia? You don't remember beat the shit out of the guy. You have bruises on your hand, but I feel like you're gonna tell me he's fucking acquitted.
See, I want
Right.
him to be innocent so bad to make it interesting, and the whole time you keep adding detail. I'm like, ugh. Oh, okay. It's definitely him.
Yeah,
I'm trying
right?
to find any way it could not be him.
I just can't see it.
Right.
Like,
so
say if someone, really threw away his costume, someone else came out of the bar, saw it, put it on,
yeah,
Right.
beat
okay.
the guy up.
Right. So
But
so,
I don't know.
So-
That's
But he
really
has bruises on his fist.
Right. So
It's hard to pass that.
indeed. So at trial, they bring in the cab driver.
Oh.
That's interesting.
Mm.
Was he wearing the costume in the cab? They say. Did he get rid of it before he got? In the
He
cab?
got rid of it before he got into the cab.
I wonder where it
But
went.
he
Did they
was-
find it?
he-
Did the police find it?
I don't know that.
Oh.
But his face was completely covered in blood. Just
When he was in
like
the cab.
yeah.
I feel like that was a very dramatic moment in the courtroom. He's like, my next witness, the cab driver.
They're like, they found the cab driver.
That's
We're
very
fucked.
Naked Gun.
There goes our whole fucking witness.
Because our case.
We're done.
That movie's out. Did you see it?
What one?
The Naked Gun.
Oh,
I haven't seen it. I want to.
it either.
That would be a scene from that fucking movie.
Now, I will tell you this. I
Yeah.
will not go and watch that movie. However, I will rent it for $20 as soon as it comes out.
Yeah.
Yep, me
because I think it's going to be... And you know what? In fact, I won't rent it. I'll buy it. Because I guarantee you, a stupid fucking comedy like
It has
that...
to be good.
Especially if you're like, I don't know, if I would give you an example, like smoking some London truffle. That movie would be hilarious.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna buy it.
Truffles, yeah. No. Oh.
So okay, so the guy had blood all over his
right.
face.
So
he obviously was a killer.
Well, so the cab driver's like, listen, I knew something was going on, and I said he was just sitting there in a daze.
Right.
He said, so did you get into a fight or something? And the cab driver said he kind of snapped out of it, and yeah, and
He said yes.
that's always. Did he say yes? I forget what he said.
Okay.
But so he
Let's assume he didn't
Like
answer.
he snapped out of it and started
he
acting
snapped
normal.
out of it
Started
and
acting
was
different.
like, yeah, like I don't know,
Oh, okay.
like holy shit, I did something bad.
Oh.
That's how I took it.
Okay.
I heard a couple of different people tell the story.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how they portrayed it.
Okay.
So
For some reason, I was thinking he was going to say, like, LeBron James. And I have no idea.
LeBron James?
Why. I have no idea why I was thinking that. Like, oh, LeBron James. He snapped out like LeBron James. What does that even mean?
You know how LeBron James always snaps out of it.
He snaps out of it
He's
sometimes.
famous for that.
I
Look at it. I don't want you guys to judge me. Don't
I was waiting for him to come through the fucking door.
Yeah.
He's my, yeah.
Don't
And don't fact
that.
check about the LeBron James thing.
Yeah, no.
We may have him on next week.
Yeah.
You don't know.
You don't know.
Maybe tell your friends about it.
Yeah.
If
that'd be
we can
dope.
fit him into our schedule.
If we can, and he's not.
We're very
sick.
busy.
Right.
when he times to come to show up.
Yeah. Okay, so that was the witness. So
LeBron James would have been better.
LeJohn Brames.
LeJohn Grains. He's a farmer out west.
it sounds like he'd wear an apron.
He's a cook. He's a farmer cook.
Mm.
You know?
Those are the dangerous kind.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So they bring in somebody. Obviously, the
bar?
coroner
Oh,
took a
right.
look at the body, right?
Yeah.
And some
And the guy's wife would probably been on defense, right?
the girlfriend.
The girlfriend.
Yeah.
Said he had lion bite marks on him.
Oh, fuck. That'd be fucking weird.
Wait, no, he said he didn't have any external wounds, right? He didn't get stabbed or anything.
No,
He
he was
death.
beat
Oh,
to
right.
death, quite literally. And there were conversations. There was something they brought up in court that bus had never left, so it was still out there. So they're thinking there was they tried to prove that it was a gang fight because this lion on his knuckles, sure, he might have been in a fight, but he did not beat this guy to death.
Huh. Okay.
And after a 2-week trial,
Wait, who said that?
The coroner?
the forensic,
Oh,
the person that looked him over.
So he said he could have punched this guy, but there's no way he killed him.
There's no way he killed him.
Huh.
I
After
think that's hard. That'd be hard to like figure that out. I don't know.
I guess if the guy was really beat to a pulp, I don't know.
I mean, he had bruises on his knuckles. I mean, you don't get that from doing nothing.
no, right? That's after 2-week trial. They
Yeah,
let him
they
off.
said they had blood all
acquit-
over his face, right?
Yeah, he was acquitted
Wow.
after only 2-week trial, and there were
Alright.
still all these questions.
Yeah.
Wow.
That,
So they never found anyone else? Or?
the ER doctor that
Okay.
looked at him, looked at his cuts, weren't consistent with delivering a fatal beating. The Joel, that guy, 6'3", 240 pounds.
How big was this guy?
They didn't really
Not that
say.
big.
Not that big.
It wasn't
I
that
guess.
big,
Yeah. So that's
Wow. That's yeah.
All right, so
so-
okay, we got
so-
somebody with no memory.
yeah.
That's a red flag. I don't understand how
Yeah.
he even got off. Like,
Yeah.
They let him off.
like okay, so
yeah.
he maybe he had bruises on his knuckles.
Oh,
What if
sure.
the fucking guy had brass knuckles when he was beating the fuck out of this guy?
No, this was the guy that got in
Well,
the fight with the hunter,
okay,
right?
Yeah, the lion did.
So
but
maybe
the
the
blood
bruises were just
spatter
from-
expert said the blood on Stay's costume could have come from secondary contact, as if he was trying to help him.
and I didn't think about the fucking fight on the bus.
So
The hunter.
The bruises could
Because
have been from that.
his bruises, if they weren't that bad, they could have been from that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So what we're saying is somebody else came down and beat the fuck out of this guy, but the lion kind of went through a weird fucking state of mind and don't remember any of it, and maybe stood around and
Maybe
watched.
he saw the guy
He-
get beat to death and took off and
Sure.
threw his
was in
costume.
shock. Yeah, I don't
He
know.
cooperated fully with police, turned over his belongings without a lawyer, and never tried to flee. The defense leaned hard on this, arguing that someone trying to hide guilt wouldn't be so forthcoming. And they let him off.
I don't know.
Wow.
That seems like.
So
that
they
seems like
must.
something
So
I
they.
would do.
So
If I was guilty.
so they did find the costume.
Well, he did.
Yeah, that's the blood spatter expert.
Yeah.
That's where that testimony came from. Is the blood that was on the costume
I'm just saying if
could have been he was in
the
the vicinity.
If I committed a crime like that, I would be complicit to the. I don't want to say I'm
feel like-
incriminating myself.
I feel like you would just admit to it.
I would actually. Like, yeah, I did it.
Fine, I did it.
And
Yeah,
that,
it's in my driveway. It's the 48 Ford. I picked it out of my neighbor's driveway.
yeah.
But no, I would admit to it. I don't think. I
When
wouldn't
bars
say that.
added security, people stopped going out in costume.
So now no one goes party there anymore.
I guess,
Wow.
yeah. So, yeah.
Well,
That's a shame.
we need to go find out who the real killer is.
Yeah.
Wait, all right. Well, before we end this, because obviously it's over.
Oh, I can get on Temu and get a Sherlock Holmes hat.
Before we end this, we all have to give our opinion on whether we think the lion did it or they didn't, right? All right, so Gordon, you have the most experience with this, so you give us your expert opinion, and then we'll tell you how it really is.
I think he did it.
You
but,
do?
But yeah, I do, but I think there might be more to the group meeting.
My is, I think, as well that he did it. And I feel like I still hold true with my theory. Even if he punched that guy, he had like
Sure.
So let's say he was in a fight in a bus.
Yeah.
So he gets some minor bruises on his knuckles.
Yeah, happens.
When this guy come out, he had brass knuckles and beat the fuck out of him with brass knuckles. There's no extra bruises on his fingers, right? Because the brass knuckles will protect
Sure.
him, and he still would have all that blood on his face and the splatter.
Sure.
That's very possible.
Yeah.
I think that's. Then when
But
he
he
threw away
didn't-
his costume, maybe he took his brass knuckles and threw him to a pond.
But he didn't pull him out in the fight earlier. Like he
He waited.
Well, he was
He
on a
waited.
bus around people.
mm,
You know what I mean? Maybe
Maybe.
that was
Maybe.
concern.
yeah.
I don't know. These are theories, right?
He's a very
just
hated
theory.
guy.
So anyway, I'm with Gordon.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
guy should rot in prison, but he will rot in hell.
I think so. I believe in it. So yeah.
I think him and the other guy got jumped by like 3 or 4 guys. The other guy got beat to death and he freaked out.
Sure.
Took off his bloody costume and
Yeah.
Well,
And-
then you know if
and
that's
was in
true,
shock.
If what you say is true, I'm glad he got off. We would have put him. Gordon and I would have put an innocent man in jail.
oh yeah, I do.
I didn't even realize that's what happened.
Yeah, you
give
know.
him the death penalty.
Yeah, that fucker should rot. What's going on? But I didn't realize
I don't
that
know.
story.
Yeah.
That's plausible.
Maybe.
It's a little plausible.
I like it.
suppose.
Listen,
Listen.
I really
It's just a
wanted.
theory.
Well, here's the worst part about all this story.
What?
The worst part about this is you said it was 2004.
7.
7.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah.
It was 2007. There wasn't one street camera that would
Right.
capture this bitch
That is crazy.
outside
Yeah.
of businesses, which bars are known for fight. You wouldn't have one fucking camera out there.
In the parking lot.
I'm
Yeah.
just that's the only thing that bothers me about the whole story.
Yeah.
Which obviously there wasn't, or they would have said
There
we
wasn't.
reviewed the footage.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's even fucking
Who was
weirder.
it? Yeah.
What's crazy to me is, so there's the bar, there's this parking lot. I'm assuming the bus is like at the other end of the parking lot. It's crazy is no one on the bus heard anything or saw anything.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
It's all bullshit.
Yeah.
I mean, we know it's not
I don't know if it's all
bullshit.
bullshit.
we know it's not bullshit because it happened, but
Right.
it's fucking stupid.
Yeah,
'cause
it's
I can't
crazy.
figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, the
How do you get
Halloween lion.
mysteries?
It's
Oh,
not
that's a
my
good
fault.
That's a good one.
It's a good
It is.
story
Dude,
though.
that's a
That's
good
a
one.
good one.
All right, I'll
You
give
should-
I'll
you
give
sh-
props
you
on
sh-
that.
you should listen to that morbid episode. It's Listener Stories 29.
Wow.
I don't know
Yeah.
how
That
you
was
fucking
impressive.
remember that. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. So
Or you can listen to episode what?
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 Episode 27
You can listen to episode 27 of Dudes
of this
Entertainment.
podcast.
Indeed.
Yeah.
And our story, I can tell you right now, is better than her story. I don't even know what they said.
Yeah.
But Gordon, we'll listen to it and say like, okay, we'll give him props.
Yeah.
But our story is better than
I'm
her
telling
story.
you.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
Just so you can get that.
Yeah,
out
I mean, let's not confuse the customer.
Listen,
Ours is better.
Yeah. Oh, I concur. Our transcript is way more fun than
That
theirs.
is so true.
I
Hey,
have
Gordon, before
read
we
that.
end the podcast, because I
Yeah.
know we have to, because we're like 8,000 hours into
Right.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened?
Did you post the...
724-888, dude.
That's not what I want to say.
Oh, sorry.
Did you post the your cheese thing to
No, I
our
didn't.
social?
No, I will.
So Gordon made you see it? You
Yeah,
saw it,
yeah.
like a cheese poem? Would you say?
It's a cheese commercial.
It's a poemish commercial.
Yes, it is.
And you need to post it on our fucking social
Yeah.
because it's very good. It's funny. You're gonna like it.
I learned so much. I think I might have told you, but when I'm making regular commercials and episodes and stuff, you
Yeah.
know, you can't try something new because you
Right,
could fuck
right.
everything up.
Sure.
And I got to use different
This one you
features
can
and
just let
stuff.
loose and
Yeah.
Yeah, and I learned so much. It was
It's pretty
so
fucking cool.
awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
They're already getting impressed with the AI videos.
Yeah.
It's
People
Hey, you know what's pissing me off? I fucking
What
hate
happened?
AI, and I know
Yeah.
you love it.
I use it at
fucking
work.
hate it. Well, so here's my problem.
Yeah.
If I'm looking through Facebook,
Yeah.
and every once in a while, I don't know why,
Right.
it's not the algorithm.
No.
Because that's not what I look at.
No.
But every once in a while, like a hot girl will come up
Or something.
or something like that.
I like
And
good looking
it'll
people.
be like, so seriously, it is usually like a famous girl,
Right.
or whatever, and you see them, they they're seductive,
Uh-huh.
but it's like fucking AI. It's like, no, I don't want to watch fake bullshit, but I don't know what the algorithm is, and so like I was typing into my search engine, how do I stop getting all this bullshit?
Oh, I bet that helps.
And so I replied, quit looking at so much porn. Hey, how you know look at all that porn? This is Facebook. I want to see what my friends are doing. You know
Yeah,
what
it's
I mean?
Facebook.
so I learned something.
Creep.
So
Yeah, you weirdo. I just want to see what John had done with his kids or whatever.
wherever you get your internet, I highly recommend VPN. Wherever you get your internet, they can, if they so chose to, see the websites that are traveling through their lines. So
That's crazy.
I ain't gonna pull that shit up on my phone. That shit ain't getting tracked back to me. Fuck you.
I'm too stupid. I'm like,
I
Oh
didn't-
yeah.
yeah, okay.
You know, Tim, he'd be like, "Oh, Gordon." We know one of the guys that runs that part of that.
Yeah, I tell you, but I think the AI is ruining
Yeah.
my sex life.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, I mean, it's not my personality.
No.
Everybody knows that, or my good looks.
It's AI.
It has to be AI.
Yeah.
Damn you, AI!
Damn you.
You fucked me over again. I gotta watch porn again. Damn you! Well, one of these days, I'll get the upper hand. Listen, you know, you can call me eventually
What?
Neo,
Oh.
Oh.
because I'm going after him.
And you're
But
the one.
Yeah.
I'm the one, but it's gonna take me a little time. So.
Still the one.
We're living in the future.
Don't you do that to me. Don't you deny it to me.
Oh, we better stop.
All right,
Okay.
sorry. All right, we gotta end this bitch.
All right.
I
As,
really had to piss anyway.
as always, thank you for watching or listening. This podcast is on Podbean, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Full video episodes are on YouTube. We stream on Twitch and YouTube. We post on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook.
Yeah.
God damn.
Fuck yeah.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.